test, which will be hopefully good. I'm very nervous because it's raining, but I am also a very slow driver, so I think it's actually going to be a good thing because it's a good excuse for me to be slow, which I am. But it's kind of hard to see, and I love that I live in LA where it never rains. And of course, the day of my driving test, it's actually like really, really rainy. Happy for the plants. Nervous for me. Am I gonna pass?
You're gonna do great.
You think so?
Yeah.
I have gone to driving school, and the teacher said I was okay, so I'll report back. So I didn't pass my road test. I feel really bad because we drove like an hour to this DMV. Yeah, I feel really bad, but it's okay. I'm gonna take it again. But that's the update. So bad news, Beans. I failed the test, but the day must go on. I still have to pack a bunch. I'm gonna try and maybe cram in one more recipe. I have these beautiful lily-pilly berries, or lily-pilly berries that I found at the farmer's market. I'm gonna turn it into jam, and then I'm gonna start packing. I know you guys always request packing videos, and I just haven't really been able to do them much because it makes packing 10 times longer for me. And I'm usually a night packer. But I feel like obviously when I film a YouTube video, I like daylight. So I'll just try and show you kind of snippets of it. I don't think this will be a whole packing video, but I'll show you just some of the stuff that I'm bringing with me. And I don't know if I mentioned this already or not yet, but we are going back to New York for work. It's pretty crazy. I feel like I just moved and I've already been back 3 or 4 times, but this is exactly how I wanted it to be anyway. Oh, before I start packing or do any of that though, look what came in the mail. I'm really excited because I'm gonna bring my Switch with me. This is a new Switch to New York. So I've been using Brandon's Switch to play Animal Crossing. He's been letting me borrow it, but things are gotten serious. I've been playing a lot, so I got my own, and it's even better because it's Animal Crossing themed. And it's like literally the only game I play on the Switch. I'll put my friend code on the screen if you guys want to come visit my island. It sucks, but I'm getting there. And yeah, I'm gonna set this up so I can bring this with me on the plane. Hi, we're having dinner with Joanne. Look at all of this vegan food. And then we have Joanne's cookbook. She's here on tour for her cookbook. I'm gonna link this in the description box. Yay! It is past midnight, and this is what packing looks like right now. Not very organized. I'll just show you random stuff. Protein bars, reusable latte mugs, vitamins, hair curler. This is pajamas. We have workout clothes, pajama shirt, long sleeve, sweaters, more sweaters, pants. I know I'm not doing the best job packing right now, but it is so late. I'm so tired. And another shirt. I always like to pack tote bags. This is the copy of Vogue that I was in for my family members to keep. Yoga mat. Woo! And then sneakers. I just need to put this in like a tote bag to cover it up so it's not dirty. My carry-on, which I can show you tomorrow morning. I've got some fruit that I'm gonna eat for breakfast or whenever. Some plums that we need to eat up, and then water, empty water bottle, which I'm gonna fill at the airport. Good morning. It's like 5 a.m. I definitely didn't sleep enough, but I'm adding in some last minute things. I'm gonna wear those sneakers on the plane, and I'm gonna pack all the fruit that I cut last night. We got in last night. Super rainy, and we actually had dinner with our friend Tway and her boy Ricky and her manager Ray. Right now I am icing my eye. I have a shoot today, which is why I'm here in New York, and of course I get a mosquito bite on my eye, so I'm icing it. just a little piece of ice. Of course, that's what happened on a shoot day. So I have like 10 more minutes to ice my eye before I really have to get ready. Wish me luck. So, little eyeball update. Sorry it's so loud, there's construction, but I think it's a little bit better. You can kind of tell I just have like a little bit of like extra volume under this eyelid, but honestly it's so much better than it was before. I just ice cubed it, almost like burnt the heck out of like my skin with just like putting ice cubes directly on it for 30 minutes, but I'm so relieved. I had one over here, one over here. I looked like the hunchback. It was awful, but I think we're good to go now. Just got some matcha, and now we're gonna get bagels for breakfast slash lunch and head to the shoot. They have a vegan ramen and they also have gluten-free noodles. So the shoot is over. It was pretty quick actually. We're done faster than I thought, right? And now it's really cold, so we're gonna get some vegan ramen. We're at Ivan Ramen. They used to have a vegan and gluten-free ramen, but it looks like they only have vegan ramen now, which is fine. I just want something really warm. But the food here is really good, so yeah. So here's my vegan ramen. The broth is actually not gluten-free, but the noodles are, so I mean, I don't know. It's less gluten, which is great. I used to think they had a gluten-free broth, but anyway, I know it's gonna be good. Hello vlog. So I've been walking around Soho. We did a little bit of shopping. That's kind of all we've been doing, but I think I'm gonna get a matcha now at Matchaful. And I want something sweet. The ramen was really good, but I'm just like, it's really salty. I just want like, I don't know, I want something sweet. Timing's really off though. I think it's already like, it must be like 5 or 6 now. Yeah. I don't even know what time it is, but we're gonna get a matcha. Maybe the ice cream because it's really good. Philadelphia. This is a restaurant, Hip City Veg. She has a New York location. I just happen to be in town, and they're opening tomorrow. I'll come back inside. All vegan. All right, so my battery's gonna die, so we're gonna make this quick. But we're at Hip City Veg now, and I don't know if you guys remember, a long time ago when I was in Philly and I was vlogging, we'd always go to Hip City Veg, and Nicole, the owner, she's so sweet. I met her through my friend Chris. She now finally opened her New York location after years of trying to do this, and I think like COVID just pushed it back a little bit, so it's all vegan. If you live in New York, definitely come support it because it's really good and Nicole is so sweet. I just happened to be here on the day they were opening. I had no idea, so I'm really happy we're here. We're gonna try the food, hopefully before my camera dies, and yeah, then we're gonna go back to the hotel. Nuggies, and then also breakfast sandwich.
It smells like meat.
It does smell like meat. We also got the banana whip just because it's literally just bananas, which I love, so let's try it. Good morning, we're in a new hotel today. We're back in the city. We were staying in Long Island City for the shoot, but the shoot is now over. Had a bit of like a rest day in between because with being on set all day, there's usually catch-up work I have to do. It's basically like a day lost because I get home and then I have to do a bunch of laptop stuff, edit, create content for you guys. And so it's gonna be a little bit of a slower day today too. I just went to Rumble, which is why I'm a little bit sweaty. It felt really good. And it's just so much easier to get to things here. So I've been just really taking advantage of being able to take classes while I'm here, and of course see my friends and my instructors that I really love. Yeah, so right now I'm gonna go grab coffee with Shelly. Well, I'm gonna grab a matcha, she's gonna grab a coffee, and I think that's kind of it. That's the plan for right now. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a slower day, but I'll try and vlog. Today will be a little bit more relaxed, no meetings as far as I know. So let me put on my sweater because it's freaking cold here, and let's go see Shelly. So this is a steamy fully vegan and spicy. Good morning vlog. Yesterday I stopped vlogging because it was raining and we didn't do very much, to be super honest. We had some tofu stew, which was really good. I haven't been to BCD in years. Actually, the last time I went, I don't think I was vegan yet. And then we had dinner at ABCV. It was just really dark, so I ended up not filming, but it was really good. There were some misses this time, but the hummus, I look forward to the hummus every time I'm here. I've already had it twice since being here, and I haven't even been here for a week yet. So if that tells you anything, it's really good. Get the hummus, get the cauliflower. The dessert is always good, usually. And yeah, it was delicious. Anyways, it's the weekend today. We're gonna grab some lattes, and I am really excited because I ordered my favorite gluten-free bread. It's only in New York, and I also love their bagels. I love the banana bread. It's to die for. So I just ordered a big loaf of bread to take back with me to LA. I love it so much that I would love to have it in the freezer. And that's at the Chelsea Market, so I'll bring you with us to go check it out and pick up the bread. I think we're gonna grab lattes, and at this point I'm really hungry, so I went to the gym this morning, so I think we're gonna get breakfast as well, and then I am heading to Jersey to spend the rest of the evening with family, because when in New York, must see family. So that's the plan. Okay, so we have sorghum bread. I have the last pumpkin blondie, which is exciting. And then a lot of the banana bread. This is some of the best banana bread I've ever had. I have 4 pieces. Yay! Happy Halloween! We are gonna get costumes today, last minute. Something that everybody always says we look like. So we're gonna pick up some costume things. It's just clothes. It's not like we're picking up like costume things, which is kind of nice because I feel like those are, you wear them once and never again. And then we're walking to Central Park because it's a beautiful day and we're hoping for crunchy fall leaves. We're at Hangawi for dinner. I love this place. I've been here many times before. You've probably seen it. But we're gonna have some Korean food. It's all vegan and it's really beautiful. And also no shoes in this restaurant, which I love. We are having a West Village afternoon, I guess. We're gonna check out Bonberry, but right now we're gonna have some vegan sushi at Nami Noi. This is one of my favorite places. It's all gluten-free and it's just really beautiful. I'll show you the setup and my favorite rolls. And then yeah, we're gonna stop at Bonberry and then just walk around the West Village a little bit because fall in West Village is so pretty. So today is our last full day. I'm starting this a little bit late, but let's rewind. We had lunch at ABCV. And I'm gonna take you back to when we're about to try Rule of Thirds. Spoiler, it was really good. I've been wanting to go to this place for a while. We finally went and it was really, really good. They have a lot of vegan options actually. And yeah, I would come back. It was so beautiful. Back to real time, we're gonna head back into Manhattan and we're going to a quick event today with Allure. Back to Manhattan. Home. First stop is Erewhon. We're gonna grab a quick dinner before we head to a work event today. It is non-stop. It's gonna feel so good to sleep in bed tonight. LA now, and as you can see, we had a very non-stop back-to-back first day back. Like, we landed, went straight to Erewhon for dinner, went to the post office, and then we had to go to an event, which I feel like is the way that I got sick last time, just like a lot of back-to-back stuff. But after that, it is now the weekend and we are taking it a little easier. So we went to the farmer's market today, but I figured I would end the vlog here now because now it's been, I think, like over a week, this vlog. So it's gonna be like 2 weeks of my life. But I got a lot of questions about how I'm feeling about LA now and if I feel any different because it's winter, and just a lot of people saying that I seem a lot happier to be back in LA versus like the first time I went to New York and came back and I was like kind of emo about it. So I guess in general, I do feel more adjusted. I also feel like this is the best time of year to be in LA because it is so cold in New York. I was already weak to the cold, but now even more so. I was like fucking freezing when we were in New York, and I don't know, it's just like the sun sets really early and like everything is dark, and I didn't miss that at all. The food, obviously I do miss. Like, we also discovered some new favorites, so I'm kind of sad that there's like no equivalent here in LA for the things that we like, but it makes it more special. I think ideally my dream city would be something like New York and LA, and I know everybody says San Francisco, but it's fucking cold there as well. Yeah, and so expensive, like more expensive than New York, which is outrageous because New York was already quite expensive, so I was pretty used to like a high cost of living, but San Francisco is like a different universe. So those are kind of my thoughts right now. In general, I feel like the food is more special in New York. I know people are gonna get upset, but like the restaurant concepts are just like more unique. And then in LA, the produce is fresher and there's just like the vegetables themselves taste better, you know? And like there's more vegan food here, but it's not necessarily like good or special. It's just like a bowl or like a salad or something with tofu. And like you can go to any restaurant here and get a vegan option, but there's more, I think, more dedicated vegan restaurants in New York, which is also really cool. So yeah, and obviously learning to drive has been a process. But it feels more liberating, like now trying to learn. So the most recent development is package theft, which I had heard from my other friends who are also like content creators, happening a ton, and I thought it would be fine because we have a gate, but we were away for quite a long time and a bunch of our packages are missing, and it's a huge problem just because like we have deadlines for partnerships, for example. I don't even know what packages I'm missing because sometimes things are sent and I don't know they're coming, and so it just feels really crappy to know that like there might be something that someone sent that I never received, and I look like a butthole for not posting about it and not saying thank you. So it really sucks. So that's my update, but also I am happy to be here. Hopefully you guys can tell. There are things that aren't ideal about it, but the weather is amazing, nature is amazing, and
can I show them the persimmons?
Okay.
Persimmons are almost completely dried out. Focus on me. Almost completely dried out. They look good. They're nice and jelly-like inside. I'm very proud of these.
Okay, so that is it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit all over the place, as is my life right now, but if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you like the vlogs. I can kind of find it hard to tell sometimes like what content you guys enjoy the most, so let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already with the little bell notification on, and I will see you in another one soon. Bye.